Missouri's Secretary of State, Denny Hoskins, has introduced a new obstacle for the people's veto of the GOP's gerrymandered map. This move comes as Missourians aim to exercise their constitutional right to veto the GOP-controlled state legislature's controversial redrawing of congressional districts. The gerrymander, signed into law by Governor Mike Kehoe, splits apart black communities in Kansas City and absorbs them into GOP districts, effectively eliminating one of Missouri's two reliably Democratic districts. This action has sparked outrage among Missourians, who are now organizing to use the people's veto to block the gerrymandered map. The process requires organizers to collect over 106,000 valid signatures by December 11th, representing at least 5% of voters in 2/3 of the state's congressional districts. However, Secretary Hoskins has introduced a new hurdle by declaring the signatures already collected invalid and constituting a misdemeanor election offense. This decision has been criticized by petition organizers, who argue that the state constitution only requires a cover sheet before signature gathering. Despite the challenges, the pro-voting coalition remains determined, with over 2,400 Missourians volunteering to gather signatures. The group claims to have collected over 100,000 signatures from outraged citizens. This is not the first attempt by Republican state officials to hinder the referendum. Hoskins and Missouri Attorney General Catherine Hanaway previously rejected the petition, citing a constitutional section unrelated to referendums. A legal challenge was filed, and Hanaway later approved the petition, but Hoskins retains the final say. Hoskins' approval of the referendum petition came with a warning, suggesting potential future roadblocks based on statutory or constitutional deficiencies.